many of you have seen a piece of paper? Of course you have. We have lots of paper in our culture, but you know, in some places paper is not that common. So you got to take good care of it. Now, writing messages is something we do all the time, but we do it oftentimes on paper. But you have to have paper that cooperates with you. You see, if I want to write a piece of paper on, or get a message on this piece of paper, it's not cooperating very much, is it? It's not doing what I need it to do. I need it to, what? Lie flat, yeah. How do I do that? What did you say? Put a book on. Well, you must have been in the first service there when I did this before. Huh? So what? You're right. What?
Put it in between the back book and leave it there for
I could put your. So what I think I need to do to flatten out this piece of paper is take this paper, lie it down, and then put a book on it. Squish it. Make it cooperate with me. That's a big book. It's a heavy book. How long do you think I need to leave that book there to make it flat?
2 seconds.
An hour, 2 seconds, 100 years. That's what you said? I think we'll forego the 100. How about 40 years, though? I think it'd be flat out for 40 years?
No.
It probably would be. You know, that piece of paper isn't doing what it's supposed to do when it's all curled up. But if I smash it with that book for long enough, it'll get flat, and then I can write a message on it, and it'll do what it's supposed to do. Do you think if you're that piece of paper, you like that book slammed on top of you? No, probably not. But if the paper is going to do what it needs to do you think it needs that book on top of it for a while? Maybe, huh? Yeah. So, God has made you a certain way. God has made you to do some things that are really important, like be a good sister, like be a good daughter, like be a good friend. And I bet you guys do that a bunch of times, but are you always good at that?
Yes.
Yes, you are, Gigi, of course. So sometimes we're not. And sometimes we need reminding on how to be better at those things, don't we? And sometimes we need to be kind of forced to do things so that we are better at them. Huh? Just like this paper needs to be forced to be flattened so it can be a better piece of paper. And that's how God makes certain that you have a chance to be the best you can be. That's how God makes certain that if you're a piece of paper that you're flat enough to write on. That if you're a good daughter, maybe sometimes you have to be reminded. Maybe sometimes you have to go to your room for a while to remember what it's like to be a good daughter. Maybe sometimes we get in trouble for stuff because we didn't quite do it well enough. And we need reminding. That sound familiar?
No.
No, of course not to you. Well, God sometimes reminds us how important our jobs are. And sometimes we have to, it's not always really fun to be reminded of that. But in the end, it really helps us a lot. And he does that because he loves us. Because he loves us. Is that good news? It is. Would you guys pray with me? Dear Jesus, you guys can repeat after me. Dear Jesus, thanks for loving us. Thanks for making us like a flat piece of paper. Thanks for reminding us that you love us. We love you, Jesus. And all God's kids say, Amen. Thank you.